Hello and welcome to another video. 3 things to say before this video starts. First of all, yeah, I got a haircut and it is ridiculously short. There's like nothing there. It's really strange, but I have to put up with it, so you have to put up with it. Secondly, yes, I have a cold, so my voice sounds a bit funny. Hopefully it's not too bad, but yeah. Thirdly, and this is a biggie, this video contains spoilers. Big spoilers. This ain't spoiler-free territory anymore. Oh no, big spoilers are coming. So, as I record this, it has been 1 week since Series 12 of Doctor Who ended. From the start of the year until last week, we had an exciting new adventure to grip us to our seats every Sunday night. And honestly, not having it anymore is really sad. But I thought now, probably a good time to look back on Series 12 and share my thoughts on each episode. Also including Resolution, because I never did a video about Resolution. So I'm going to talk about that first. But I know a lot of you out there don't like to watch big half-hour long video essays, so I've tried to condense this down to be short as possible. And to do that, I'm going to be talking about each episode for 30 seconds. Which might be really easy, might be really difficult. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, without any further ado, let's just talk about the series. I just found this timer on YouTube. It's got like 2.5 million views. Right, we're going to start with Resolution. I've not scripted this, I've not planned this, I'm just doing it completely off the cuff. So, Resolution. I thought it was actually really good. Great to see the Daleks back in a new and interesting way, just the one Dalek. Obviously that always works well. Look at Dalek. The design I thought was really interesting. Maybe not as good as it could have been, but I really liked it. Stuff with the Doctor and the Dalek was great. Nice to see it killing lots of people, lots of deaths, very good. Yeah, pretty good story. Lots of sort of plot holes and stuff, but yeah, I thought it was overall a pretty good episode. Spyfall Part 1. I thought Spyfall Part 1 was amazing. One of the best series openers we've had in a long time. Stephen Fry was really underused. I would have loved to have seen more of him, but he was great in what he did do. Lenny Henry was also surprisingly great. I loved his character, even though I think he should have come back. The whole thing was just great. The O reveal was amazing, even though I had it spoiled beforehand. Yeah, the whole episode was fantastic. Music was amazing. Just generally just a really fantastic way to open the series and got me really hyped for the rest of the series. Part 2. Part 2 was equally as good as Part 1, I would say. It was, the time jumping was fantastic. 1940s, 30s Paris was amazing to see. The villains very interesting but very underdeveloped. Nice to see more of Lenny Henry, more of the Master. The Master was amazing. The Master's TARDIS didn't look great, but that's fine. Yeah, just a great story. Flaws, of course, bit sound of drums, but yeah, amazing, loved it, good stuff. Orphan 55, that beep is really annoying. Orphan 55 was pretty solid overall, I thought. Some really great bits of dialogue. I thought it was really funny in places. Way too many characters. There was just far too many characters. They really could have cut that down. Too many side plots that didn't really make any sense. The thing at the end was a great message, a little bit heavy-handed. They did it better in Praxeus, but we'll get into that later. Yeah, pretty good episode. Dregs looked great. Benny, yeah, could have been better, but that's fine. Yeah, it was okay. Nikola Tesla's Night of Terror, I'm pretty sure that's the one that comes next, was pretty good. A lot of people said it was like the best of the series. I don't agree with that. I think it was just pretty good, not amazing. The guy who played Nikola Tesla, I'm not even going to try and pronounce his name, he was fantastic. He did a really great job. The Skithra, the bad guys, they were really cool. Yeah, it was a pretty good episode. Enjoyed it overall. Yeah, fun stuff. Good episode. Yeah. Fugitive of the Judoon. Fugitive of the Judoon is my favourite 30th Doctor story. I thought it was amazing. The Judoon were fantastic, they looked great, there was just so much great in it. The Ruth reveal, what? Amazing, fantastic, love Ruth. Beautiful TARDIS, beautiful costume. Oh, Captain Jack as well. What? Who saw that coming? A lot of people, but not me. Yeah, just a great episode. Absolutely loved it. So much fun. Proper Doctor Who. Yeah, great stuff. Loved that episode. Amazing. Praxeus. Praxeus was also really good as well. Great environmental message, but actually sort of interwoven with the story, and it felt really natural, unlike Orphan 55. Really fun stuff. Warren Brown as whatever his character was called, he was amazing. One of the best supporting characters we've had in a long time. Loved him. Loved all the globe trotting. Yeah, I thought it was a really fantastic story. Really enjoyed it. Bit of a sort of predictable ending, but yeah, really fun. Yeah, good stuff. Can You Hear Me? Another really great episode. Another great message in it about mental health and stuff. The stuff with Yaz was amazing. I just wish it had been foreshadowed beforehand rather than just coming out of nowhere. Stuff with Graham was great, apart from the scene with the doctor at the end. Not a fan of that. The villains, Ian Gelder as whatever he was called, and the female one, I cannot remember the names, I'm sorry. But they were fantastic, they were amazing, I loved them. Yeah, great stuff. The Syria stuff was a bit disjointed, but yeah, still good. Haunting of Villa Diodati, if that's how you pronounce that, something like that. Great story. It was spoiled by the Doctor Who Twitter account the hour before it aired, so I knew the Cybermen were going to be in it. But still fantastic story. Great ghost story in the first half, great Cyberman story in the second half. Chibnall is really good with episodes with just one villain, like Resolution or Cyberman, whatever. Yeah, great stuff. Loved the Lone Cyberman. Really good story. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed that. I'm getting good at this. Ascension of the Cybermen. Pretty good. I think it could have been better. I would have loved to see more of the Cyber Wars with more cyber designs, but what we got was fantastic. The Cybermen looked good, sounded really good. Nick Briggs, oh, good job. Yeah, the Lone Cyberman was cool. It felt very set up, but I don't mind that, I'm fine with setup. Cliffhanger was great. New Cybermen designs are pretty good. Not the best, I don't think, but still very, very good. And the Master at the end, very cool. Yeah, great story. Too many characters. That applies to Timeless Children as well, too many characters. But yeah, Timeless Children was really good, I think. Cybermen weren't much of a threat to start with, but they were at the end. The Cyber Masters, Time Lord Cybermen, whatever, looked amazing. They were fantastic, loved them. The Master was great, the Doctor was great, the whole thing was just great. Stuff in the Matrix, fantastic. The reveal, I'm fine with. I'm really happy with the reveal. I don't think it was bad at all. It doesn't ruin the canon. I don't mind it. I'm happy. Cool. Well done. Thank you, Chibnall. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed that. Wow. I nailed that. That was fantastic. What pat on the back. So that is my thoughts on Doctor Who Series 12. Overall, a fantastic series. Honestly, in my opinion, one of the greats. Up there with Series 10, Series 1, and this, I think, are my top 3 favourite series. Just so much was great about it. There were a lot that wasn't great, but I think overall it was pretty good. The cliffhanger at the end of Timeless Children, by the way, I never mentioned this, was fantastic, and I cannot wait to see how it continues. That is definitely Shada. You cannot convince me that that is not Shada. It is Shada. It literally is Shada. But I digress. Canonising the Morbius Doctors was an interesting move, one that I am fine with, but yeah, really never saw that coming. So, well done, Chibs. Yeah, overall, Series 12 I just thought was really fantastic, and I cannot wait to see what is to come in the future. This has really re-energised me in words, reinvigorated. I don't know, it's really rekindled my love for Doctor Who. Resolution did that to an extent, but this series definitely has got me so I love Doctor Who. Those are my thoughts on Series 12 of Doctor Who. What are your thoughts of Series 12 of Doctor Who? Make sure to leave them down in the comments below and we can start a discussion. Did you not like the twist with the Timeless Child being the Doctor? Fair enough. We can talk about that in the comments if you so wish. But be nice, okay? Be nice. Don't scream at people. Don't say nasty things. Be nice. Be civil. Okay? Okay. Thank you very much for watching. I really hope you did enjoy. Please join me in the future for more exciting videos whenever they may materialise. If they materialise, they may not, I don't know. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the future. And don't forget, travel hopefully. The universe might just surprise you.